In the semi-arid region of Bomet and Narok counties, the Horticulture and Food Security Program commissioned a project aimed at enhancing food security and incomes of small-scale farmers. They surprised the farmers by introducing a crop previously never grown in the area, the avocado. This project is a public-private partnership that brings together a horticultural export company on one hand, small-scale farmers on the other, and the Horticulture and Food Security Program in the middle. This partnership has indeed been cited as a driver of success of the program.
The private sector here were very, very strategic in the sense they came up with the market, they tested on their farm, and so it's doable. The challenge was they needed volumes. How do they ensure that the smallholders have the volumes to be able to penetrate that particular market? And that's how they called in the development now facilitators, SNV, HFSP and Solidaridad to be able to support the process. The fact that there was this marketing, the export company, Mara Farming, that actually came and said from where they are exporting the beans, which is their main whatever, there is a lot of higher inquiry in terms of the avocado. And the ones avocado that have been also been grown by the smallholder, avocado that have been certified, grown according to agronomic conditions, they issue the standards and all that. That, I think, for me was a very, very strong trigger to the whole process.
The project took off with much optimism and enthusiasm from the farmers, owing to its novelty. With the avocado trees maturing and bringing incomes in 4 years, keeping the farmers' food secure in the interim is a problem the consortium needed to address. Other food crops had to be introduced to cushion the farmers. Among them, new varieties of potatoes from the Netherlands.
Some varieties that had been imported, which he actually did the multiplication on the farm and also gave the farmers to plant. And this has contributed in terms of food security as well as surplus is normally taken to market and it gives the household an extra income.
Currently we are looking at maize, beans and potatoes, and that is why the cooperatives come in. For example, the SAY group are already embarking on the potato commodity. Now the Mulot group will be promoting beans with them, so that as an intercrop for them to be able to get short-term gains as they are waiting for the long-term gains from the avocados, which is bought in the next 1 year or so.
Organizing the farmers into cooperatives was important for group dynamics. Cooperatives were formed and with them came some blessings.
The SAY group, which has been able to come together as a cooperative, and they have been able to advocate for them to receive some funds which they can put into a project such as the potato bulking and also market sourcing for themselves. And also we have the Amalo cooperative, which is also looking at the prospect of the beans and also other crops, be it tomatoes. But the goodness with those kind of trainings, they have brought the farmers together to at least speak with one voice, and they can be able to argue their case.
The project engaged agronomists who continually teach the farmers how to tend to their young trees, some of which are already bearing fruit. In its 3 years of existence, the project has experienced challenges that the partners have strived to solve.
When we really stress out to them what it means to irrigate these trees, and in very simple terms, it actually means taking a donkey to the river 10 times per week to come back with 40 liters of water. It's not a big input. It's even the donkey doing all the work. But it really takes the commitment of the farmer to make sure that it happens.
Saa zingine wakati wa kiangazi ndio inahitajika maji. Sasa nikabidi nitoe nafasi ili nikachimbe adamu. Ile wakati wa mvua ndio inahifadhi maji.
Despite the challenges, all farmers are upbeat and optimistic of a food-secure future and improved lifestyles. The farmers are especially optimistic of being food secure and enjoying improved lifestyles.
Vile tulifundishwa, tukafanya hesabu kidogo kidogo. Mimi natarajia nikipata hiyo hela hiyo nitakuwa na nafasi ya hata kufuka ng'ombe yenye ya maziwa. Nitaweza fuka hata kuku ya mayai. Hiyo nitaweka watoto wasome vizuri.
In its third year and approaching maturity, the project management is getting set to start export business next year.
The project was all about patience. It took patience. So those who are patient enough have started seeing what exactly we are talking about. Now those who are doubting Thomas's, some of them are still coming back. Now they want to get back into the bandwagon.
I can rate the success to about 90 to 95%. One thing is I can look at it from the survival of the seedlings that have been planted. Already on the nuclear farm, I mean, you can actually get fruits now. They're fruiting. Beautiful. I mean, they've got about 16,000 trees already planted, and the farmers have got about 45,000.
We have had inquiries from areas as far as Kericho, as far as Kisii, who have heard what we do and who are really interested. So that means that we are doing something good.
I will going to change my environment here. So in future then I will going to change my shelter to badilika kama to change a permanent house.